Hello guys, and welcome back to another squad builder that I'm doing on this channel. Today I've got for you hybrid, including 2 informs, one from this team of the week, and this is my favourite formation again, but I'm using 4-3-2-1 because it allows wingers to act as strikers. This team was pretty solid. I made it a couple of days ago. I played a few games with it, and now I'm just going to show you guys. And basically there's a little market crash thing going on about now, if you didn't know, because of the team of the season's coming out. People are selling their players really cheap. Ibra's dropped about 300k or something like that. So this is a nice market crash hybrid, costs around 45k, so you could buy this team, sell it. You probably will only maybe lose 5k in like a month or something, so don't be too worried about buying this, other than the other like 300k teams which you could lose like 100k in a day or something. I don't know. But anyway, let's move on to the team. This is a really good team, by the way. In goal we have Federico Marchetti. I think that's how you say his name. Let me just check here. And yeah, it's Federico Marchetti. He's got 86 diving, 88 reflexes, 81 handling and 81 positioning. And that's pretty damn good for a goalkeeper, to be honest. Usually when goalkeepers have high reflexes, they've got bad positioning or handling, but he's good all round, solid. He saves lots of shots inside and outside the box, and I didn't really notice any problems with him, to be honest. Let's move on to the first centre back, and this one I hadn't actually used him before in any squad, so it was nice to use him. I always like trying out new players, and it is Marchetti. And he plays for Ruben Kazan. Remember, if you're ever going to build this team, you have to use the Ruben Kazan version, just because of chemistry with the left back, because he'll only be on 7 chemistry if you don't use the Ruben Kazan version. But anyway, as you can see, 76 pace, 79 defending, 80 heading. He was a really solid player, I thought. He stopped everything. He did the defending job, to be honest. He has good pace and he looks quite big on the pitch. He seemed quite strong, being able to knock people out of the way, and he was just good all round. And now it is the monster, the beast that you probably all know, Angelo Ogbonna. You've probably tried him, you probably know him, you probably know how good he is. But if you don't know how good this lad is, 80 pace, 81 defending, 82 heading. He is a tank on legs. He is absolutely massive, and he's so fast, it's unbelievable. He's got his 81 dribbling. He just seems to take the ball off people and then he just seems to catch up with anyone as well. He's the David Luiz of the Serie A. Very, very overpowered, that guy is. And the left back we have Ansaldi. Haven't actually used him before, so that was nice to use. He's got 87 pace, so that was really, really good. Fastest Argentinian left back, I think. And he links up with Marchetti nicely. 77 defending, 72 dribbling, 72 passing. He was a really good, solid all-round player. I actually scored an absolutely incredible goal with him, where I took the ball from our own half, dribbled up the pitch, cut inside, went round with like 3 players and finished it with his right foot into the top corner. That's all I've really noticed about him, but he was an absolute brilliant player. I didn't see any flaws with him. Next one, you probably know who this is. It's one of the more expensive players in the team, and this is Christian Abate. 93 pace, you probably know who he is. 77 passing, 79 dribbling, 78 defending, 75 heading. He was quite good. Seemed to get caught out of position a little bit, but it wasn't too much of a problem. It didn't happen too often. But he seemed very fast, seemed to bomb up and down the wings, get back and make those crucial tackles. He just seemed like a solid player, and I expected what I got is what I expected. Now moving on to our first inform, and this inform is in this team of the week. You don't require a position change on him. That's the great thing about this team. You don't have to change him to a centre mid. And this is Ava Benega. Cost me about 10k. Oh, where'd that go there? Cost me about 10k. 68 pace, 75 shot, 86 passing. That's brilliant. 84 dribbling, 71 defending. So he's still even got good defending stats, and 58 heading. He's got, I think it's 85 long shots and something like 90 shot power, something like that. He's got really, really nice long shots. I think I scored one with him. His pace isn't too much of a problem. It didn't actually seem that bad, not as bad as I expected it to be. It's quite solid, and for 10k you can't really go wrong with that passing as well. His passing was absolute pinpoint. Another great thing about him is he's got, oh, it doesn't say here, but anyway, he's got 4-star skills and 4-star weak foot. So he's a very, very solid player indeed. In the next centre mid spot, it is his little partner in crime, the Argentinian from Valencia as well, and it is, forgot his name, sorry, Alberto Costa. Probably know who he is. 68 pace, 80 shot, that on a centre mid is absolutely brilliant. 85 passing, 81 dribbling, 70 defending, and 60 heading. He is an all-round monster, guys. His pace, you don't need his pace, everything else makes up. His free kicks, I think everything's in the 90s, and that's absolutely brilliant. He's got 89 long shots as well. You can so easily score long shots with him. He's even got good dribbling and passing. He's just such a good all-round player. And he seems to just pick up goals as well. And now to link with the two Serie A guys, it is the centre mid from Juventus, and it is Marchisio. 80 pace, 84 dribbling, 76 defending, 69 heading, 82 passing, 77 shooting. Basically, he was just there and doing the job, to be honest. He didn't notice too much about him. He just seemed like a solid all-round player. He just sat there in the middle, made the crucial tackles and the passes. With that 80 pace, he can collect the ball, move upfield a bit, maybe whipping across, supply the ball to the right forward. He was just a good player, and he was just fitting there. Anyway, let's move on to the right forward, and this is Rodrigo Palacio. Very disappointed he isn't striker, because whenever I've watched him, I watched Tottenham versus Inter Milan, and both occasions he played as striker, so it's quite annoying because I think he'll be a brilliant striker. But he has amazing stats, you can see here. 88 pace, 81 shot, 86 dribbling, and he's such a good player. He's just a great player, and he near post shots are very deadly with him. The only downfall, he's got 4-star skills by the way, but the only downfall is you can't cut in and shoot with him, because he's right-footed. So that's a bit annoying, but it wasn't too much of a problem. At least I could put crosses onto the next guy's head. Anyway, the striker, and this is Diego Milito. I know I could have gone with Pato, that would have fit as well, but I've tried Pato in quite a few other squads. I really liked him, but you always need a change. If you like Pato, you could always fit him in the strike position. He'll get 9 chemistry as well, and it'll work as good. So he's got 80 shooting, 80 pace, and 83 dribbling and 80 heading. You know him, he's a bit of a legend in real life. Quality player in FIFA. Only problem, 3-star skills, but his finishing was absolutely sublime. 80 pace, he seemed to get away from people, and he seemed really strong. He seemed to dribble past people quite well, and his shot was an absolute rocket. He had dipping shots, and they seemed to just fly into the top corner. And now this is probably my favourite player in the team. He's a player that I hadn't tried before. He's not very fast for a left forward, but he's the second in form in the team, Brazilian, so he links up well with other Brazilians. And it is Inform Jonas. And this guy is so good. You can see here for left forward, 4 goals, 4 games, not too bad. 14k, absolute bargain. 89 long shots, 87 shot power, 91 curve, something like 85 dribbling or something like that. And he's an animal. His pace 77. Don't listen to that. That's absolute bullshit. He feels at least 83 pace or something like that. Passing, not too much of a problem. He's left forward. Shooting, this was the brilliant bit. All you had to do, literally, get the ball, cut inside. He doesn't have 4-star skills, but you could just like move inside a little bit, just hit it, and it will literally bend or fly into the top corner. It was brilliant. Dribbling, he kicks the ball really close to his feet and seems to get around people with ease. It also makes his pace feel more effective, and he's just an absolute star. He was brilliant for me, and as you can see, a 99 chemistry, just in case you want to check. 9 chemistry on every single player. And this team cost me around 45k, so if you like this video and if you like the team, then I encourage you to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more content. we're hoping to upload daily videos, and actually the other person that's running this channel, Tom, has recently got an Elgato Game Capture HD, so we should be uploading some nice little bits of gameplay for you soon. So if you're looking forward to that, please subscribe to our channel to see more. I'm Alex, and see ya.